Let's just talk about England. Alan, I mean, 4-2 win against Croatia. Do you enjoy it?
I did. You know, it was nice to see. You know, for many, many years, you've been waiting to see a Premier League kind of performance from an England team.
Yeah.
And that's as close as I've seen. I mean, all these years, you know, particularly on the coaching front, we've been told, oh, we should be more like the Italians, more like the Germans, keep the ball, you know, have more kind of passing theme to our game.
Yeah.
And yet Thomas has come in, and the German manager, and gone, no, we're just going to play an English way, and like, let's get at teams. And I think it suits us. It suits our mentality. And I really like the changes he made in the game. He didn't look at reputations or anything else. He's just very much like free, fresh legs. Yeah. The offensive players off, knew was set on. It was refreshing in a lot of ways.
I said to you earlier, you're actually the third Newcastle manager I've been with this week, because I watched the game with Sam Allardyce and Kevin Keegan.
Good company.
Very good company. Keegan's face when Tuchel brought 3-2, when Tuchel brought on the three attacking players, when they were 3-2 up and he brought on three attackers, Kevin's little face was like, oh, this is brilliant. I mean, you know, you almost associate that attacking football with his team back in the 90s. But it was so refreshing, because I think with Southgate, as brilliant as he was, you would almost associate Southgate with if they had their noses in front, they would shut up shop, try and be defensive, and the stress of trying. But it was just like, we're winning, but we're going to keep attacking. And as he's saying now,
yeah. But listen, when we go up the levels, you know, if we're playing Mexico in that stadium, you can't. We'll have to.
Mix it.
Yeah, we won't be in the same mode in every game. It'll be different. But Thomas just looks like, to me, like somebody who's super confident at the moment. Like that, because like managers, like players, performances give you confidence. Yeah. You know, if your team plays well and you get accolades, you get more confident in yourself. Yeah. So he'll be super confident, which is great. And he looks like, with the guys at the baseball, at the pitch there, you know, there's a nice camaraderie about them. There feels like a nice moment. Bellingham looks terrific. So, you know, yeah, all good news at the moment, isn't it?
It was enjoyable because England obviously attacked with real kind of zip and verve. But it was also enjoyable because I think there was a little bit of jeopardy in the game. Croatia came to play. They didn't just want to sit in and low block England. They came to attack. And I think that added to the game as well. And to your point, England, if there were things that stood out, it was the attacking stuff, but also the defending stuff stood out as well, because if England are going to go deeper in this tournament, they're going to have to defend better than they did in that first half.
And that was the big talking point ahead of the game, that Mark Gahey didn't play. And he came on obviously late on in the game. But would you expect him to be, as you talked about the latter stage, to say Mexico and the Azteca, would you expect Gahey to be starting games like that?
I think Saka is going to come into the team in that probably the last qualifying game, and I think so will Gahey. I mean, I know him very, very well because obviously Crystal Palace, he was absolutely outstanding, and he's gone to Man City and carried that form. But his pace is going to be so important against the top stars in this competition. So if we go deep, he needs to be in the team. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Madueke did all right, didn't he? I thought Madueke did okay, on the right-hand side, looked good. But,
yeah.
But I know what you mean. Saka's just that, when he's on form, there's few better in world football, isn't there?
Yeah, you know, I think on that right side, he has that genuine ability to go both ways. He comes inside and can score. He can go on the outside and deliver decent crosses for Harry. So he's a real threat. And
debate on the left as well. Rashford came on and scored as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
You know.
But I think the left is a little bit of jeopardy there.
Yeah.
You know, between the two of them.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, and Bellingham, there's been all this debate about the number 10. I mean, there was some debate whether Bellingham was going to get in the squad early on, but has Tuchel played a blinder there? Because he was great, wasn't he?
He was brilliant, wasn't he? Drove that. He was the heart of the midfield. Drove England forward, attack and defence. He's not like the traditional number 10 that we think of, David Silva, or diminutive between the lines kind of player. He's a driving force, isn't he?
Yes.
He's a battering ram number 10, and his intensity was the thing that stood out for me in that game.
You know, he also has amazing technical skills. You know, and his feet are fast. He'll win us penalties and stuff. I mean, you do feel for Rodgers because he's had a stellar season, and I think he will have a big part to play in this tournament.
Yeah.
But he looks great at the moment. He looks, you know, Gary talking about a world-class, the only world-class player we have is Harry Kane. Bellingham's not far away.
Tell you what, you're right. It's a great
not
shot.
far away.
When you see him just carry the ball. He's like just glides.
And he's got like something in him like that I think England fans resonate with. He's got like a a determination about him.
Yeah.
And I think that's great to have in a team. Yeah. Somebody who, like, when the going gets tough, is going to get hold of it and take you forward and get a foul for you in difficult periods and get a goal when we're on top and stuff like that. Yeah, he's very, very important to us.
Yeah.